What's up, everybody? Thunderbolt here, and welcome back to Farm Simulator 15. I just blanked out for a second and forgot what game I was playing. So anyways, we are back on the farm. As you can see, I've got a couple of the logs loaded up on the trailer. We're hopefully going to drive them up to the lumber yard, and we're going to sell these bad boys. I'm hoping that these all stay put. I lost one along. See, what happened is I actually I got these guys all set up one day, and then I decided to save the game, and I would come back and just start recording when I came back. So I loaded the game back up, and all the logs weren't in the trailer anymore. They had like flown all over the place somehow when I saved the game. So whoa. Took that corner a little too hard. And I'm gonna start losing some of these logs. I really hope I don't lose that other one. So yeah, I had 4 logs loaded in here. That other one that was next to the trailer was in here also, and I lost them all when I saved the game. Oh, Jesus Christ. This thing likes to veer off target. It's a wild ride with these guys. So yeah, that kind of sucked. I had to get everything loaded back up again. That's just not much fun. So we're gonna go down this way. Oh, let me hit that car. So up here to the left, there is a little road to turn down. We're gonna turn down that road and cross the bridge over to the lumberyard, which is kind of right over in that area. And we're gonna go ahead and sell these logs. Excuse me. Yeah. So I have installed a few mods in the meantime. I will put those in the description of the video. We've installed the GPS mod, which will kind of be nice if I want to do some manual farming. It'll just assist. I mean, it's basically like hiring a worker, except you're personally doing the driving, so I mean, that'd be kind of fun. So I can just sit there and technically be doing it myself, but actually the GPS will be driving the tractor. And then we also have I did the one of the inspecting mods, so that text in the left hand corner or on the left side that says Thunderbolt, Hurleman H488 and Stepa FHL 13AK. That's showing that I am currently in that vehicle. If I had combines and all that stuff running right now, and I had hired workers, it would show that I had hired workers working, and it would show their progress basically, or how full the vehicle was. So like if the combine was running, it would show how full the combine is. So see, I'm not going to go with the approach of selling these in the lake. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell them in this guy over here. So I'm going to read the question mark real quick. Within this marker, you can unload any wood you have and sell it straight, and long pieces get you more money than short and bent ones. So we're going to go ahead and for some reason that one's not disappearing. There we go. Will it go away now? There it goes. So we got a couple $1,000s out of that. Pull up this. Today I've made I think we just made about $7,000 off of that actually, so that's pretty good. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna send the train, and we're actually gonna get more money. So we'll send the train, and then in a couple of minutes we will get some more. So we're at 23,000 euro right now. Let's see where we're at in a couple of minutes again. So the GPS mod is kind of cool. I'll show you guys how to use that later. Basically, you can control. So if you do control and keypad 0, it turns the display on. So that's how you turn it on and off. Control and keypad 0. And then control. Oh, look at that. Now we're up to 30,000 euros. So we just made another 7,000. So it's a good way to double up. So I made about $14,000 on those 3 logs. And turn GPS modes on. If you hold down the control button, it gives you access to your console, and then you can go over here and set all these different modes and stuff like that. So, but for now, we're gonna turn it off. So I'm gonna back it up. We're gonna go back out this way, and gonna head back to the farm, and I will meet you guys over there. All right, guys, what's up? Thunderbolt back here again. We're back on the farm. I've brought my tractor over here. We're in the combine now. So there is a little bit of a mess left over here with the tree, and I will finish cleaning this up off camera. I'm not going to worry about cleaning up all the logs right now and all that, so I will finish that later. What we're going to do right now is we're going to get the combine prepped to go over to our last field so we can get that cleaned up. So we're gonna get it onto the trailer here. Not be, that's not what I mean. So that's how you, is there a way to move the arm up and down? No, that's not. Sort of gonna hit Q, just like that. And I hope that it stays on there. And what we're going to do is we're going to back up onto the trailer here. I thought this could hook up to this. Oh, there it is. It's way up under there. Alright, so we're going to head to our last field now. And we are going to get that field, gonna get it combined and stuff. So and the reason we're putting our implement on the trailer is so it is more safe. Oh yeah, that's on there pretty good. I just did some pretty good off-roading with it. But we keep it on here so we can drive on normal roads with it, and we don't got that big header sticking off the side. So a header trailer is a nice thing to have, and it's just a little more realistic to be driving this combine around with the header trailer. Even though we're only going a short distance with it. But if we were going to be taking this across the map, let's say we had a field over a field 5 or something like that, we'd want the header trailer to make sure that we, so when we're driving on normal roads, we're not an obstruction to the traffic and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna head this way, and I know this isn't the official way to get to this field, but this is the way I always go to this field. I know you're supposed to take the main road there. The entrance to the field is over there on that corner, but I always like to go this way. It doesn't really matter. I'll just cut through this field here. Whoever that guy's tent is, his backyard basically. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna back this up a little bit. Actually, I need this available on this side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this over here like this, and we're gonna park the trailer here. I'll bring this guy around. Oh, tree. We're gonna get our combine hooked up here. There we go, got our header back. Let's go ahead and start getting this field going. And then you'll see kind of how, I guess what I'll do actually is I'll get the GPS mod activated. So let's do this. There, we'll get that pulled up so you can kind of see how that's going. So you'll see the red lines on the ground there. That is how wide my implement is. So that is true. Let's see, work width. Actually need to narrow it a little bit. Oh wait, no, maybe I don't. We'll hit auto. So it thinks its width is 4.2. Is that auto? I think its width is a little bit bigger than that. 5'6", probably something like that. Is how much it actually cuts. We'll just do something like this. And what we'll do is we'll have it auto run. So when it gets to what we're gonna do is we're going to do Control W. So, and that will have it drive on its own. And then we're gonna do the Enfield mode. So yeah, it doesn't drop the implement on its own. But what it'll do now is it will follow that line. And you probably can't see the green line right now. But let's get this going. And then our combine will just follow that line. So I don't have to actually, I don't have to turn or steer or do anything like that. The combine's actually doing all that work. And I guess the width is a little less on this guy, so I did miss that. So the width of this tool really is just the head, so I should probably... Is that a little closer to what it probably is? Yeah. It's actually a little less than that. It's probably... Yeah, it probably is what it auto-detected. Yeah. It's about close, actually. Alright, so now we know what that is. That beep means we're almost at the end of the field. And what this will do is it will stop. Alright, so this is going to shift lanes now. And as you saw, what it did is it moved over to this lane. Driving in this lane. I think what we can do is I can set this to free lanes, GPS and field mode. I can set this so it will stop a meter from the end of the field, or it will stop, yeah, it'll stop a meter from the end of the field. I can also set it so it will turn left or right at the end of the field, or anything like that. You can set the courses to work with, which I already showed you guys. So this is kind of cool. If you set it onto auto, basically what it will do is it will, so it's beeping now, so it knows that we're near the end of the field. And it should stop right by the end. Yep, and it stopped. So that was pretty cool. And then what we'll do now is we'll do this. And what we'll do this time is we will tell it to, so we're on this now. Let's tell it to turn, we're going to set a free, no, not free lane. I'm going to set it on Enfield mode. So it's going to turn left now when we get to the end. And we're going to tell it to not that. We're going to tell it to skip one lane when it gets to the end. So it should skip a lane and then it should move on to there. So set the GPS mode. When it gets to the end, it should skip a lane and then move on from there. So we'll see how that works this time. Kind of trying to remember exactly how this works, but I believe this is how it works. So we set it to turn left when it gets to the end of the field. It should skip a lane and then it should start again. You can change the mode there. There's the offset, so if you have an implement that is offset, you can offset it so you know where the actual implement is. Alright, so got to the end of the field, should be taking a left turn, which it is now. And it skipped 2 lanes. And this time it's going to turn right. I didn't think it was going to skip 2 lanes. Anyways, 2 is fine. It should have only skipped 1. Let's skip 2. See what it does this time. Maybe I need to turn this down. I think because of the turning radius on this guy, it knows it just skips 2. I don't think it has any other way around it. So this time it's going to turn left. So line straight. So we can change the course, but we're not going to do that. So it's going to turn left now, or I can make it turn right, but I'm going to have it turn left. So you can kind of see how it works. But I'm actually going to, once this one's done, I'm actually going to turn it off, and we're going to go back to a hired worker. But you guys kind of get the point of how this works. It is a pretty cool mod. So I'm going to turn the GPS mode off. I'm going to get this guy, and we'll have to come back and do those last little parts at the end. I'm going to get this guy set up here to go again. And we're going to hire a worker. And now you see the little H over on the left side, that means it's hired. He is at 92% capacity, so that means we need to go grab our trailer and meet him over there. So now it says Thunderbolt is in the Hurleman H488, the Sampo Rosenlu C6 and Sampo Rosenlu C6 header is over there now, and it has a H next to it, which means it's a hired worker. Red means it's basically full. Green means it's not. Orange means it's almost full, and red means it is full. So now you see it's 100% canola. So the combine is full, so we need to go get this over here and fill him up. And that's probably going to be about the end of the episode here. When we come back in the next episode, we're going to have that tree cleaned up all the way. The fields will be done. I'm going to make sure, see that field's already planted, right? Are both of these fields already planted? No, so that one still needs to be, I think that one needs to be sown. I don't remember. I'll go check out in a second what that one needs. Because I don't 100% remember what that field needs. So anyways, this is Thunderbolt signing off, guys. Thank you for watching the episode, and I will see you in the next one.